Welcome back, everybody.
From the Deep South.
Chi-Town Ken here.
Weighing in.
And welcome to our next match.
At 16 pounds, he is Rebel Steel.
This guy is a nut job. I'll tell you what. He's so far from the south.
Scheduled for one fall.
I don't. Parts that probably haven't been documented, mapped, and discovered yet.
Special stipulations.
This guy.
They are. It
not
is
good.
A flag match.
He is not.
The only way you can win is by laying your flag on your opponent and pinning him 1, 2, 3.
I just don't see how this individual can call himself an American.
Representing the
It's embarrassing.
Confederate flag.
And it's disgusting.
And his opponent, hailing from Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 209 kilos, excuse me.
Yeah, the other one's a distance.
The Canadian Assassin, being escorted to the ring by his manager, Super Trent.
Well,
Canadian legend.
As Bobby alluded to, Supertramp, a Canadian legend indeed. The Canadian Assassin is an embarrassment to the Canadian flag, the Canadian country as a whole, but both men are extremely dangerous.
Again,
and this
is a flag match. The way you must win.
This could get real ugly real fast, folks.
Laying your flag over your opponent and getting a 1, 2, 3.
Well, there you have the rules, fans. In order to win, you must cover your opponent with the flag and get the pin count. Supertramp at ringside is definitely an advantage for Rebel Steel. And Rebel Steel favoring that forearm and looked like he was adjusting his mask, but, you know, that's just how I see it. You know, people wearing masks have a tendency to usually hide things under those masks. So I'm always a little bit leery when I see somebody adjusting their masks. And referee Red trying to get Canadian Assassin and Rebel Steel ready. And it's, and there we go. Referee's called for the bell, and we're off and running. It's a little dark.
Yeah, we need to get these lights on.
Absolutely right. What? Now, a referee should never do that. Not unless he wants a physical altercation. And again, now both men circling. And Widowmaker now asking, Canadian Assassin asking for the crowd to be quiet, which bodes well for Rebel Steel. And now Canadian Assassin sticks out his left hand to shake Rebel Steel. And this is just, Rebel Steel gave him an answer, and I won't even describe it. If you saw it, you know. And both men lock up now, collar and elbow tie-up, and Canadian Assassin into the ropes, and now it's Rebel Steel, and they're making their way to the other turnbuckle. And on their way to another turnbuckle. And all they need now is a little music. And now both are dizzy, which I could have said that earlier. Now both men waiting. They want a little timeout. And they both took out referee Red. What the hell is going on with those two? And they're stomping on on referee Red, and they have now put the Rebel flag over referee Red and the Canadian flag. This is not right. There's going to be a fine. This is going to cost them both $500. Both of them $500. Uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled
What is this?
for.
I'm back on the air here. It appears that the Rebel Steel and the Canadian have turned on the ref. We get some help out here.
Yeah, and Bobby, as the promoter and the owner of PXW, I want them with a $500 fine each.
Absolutely, each. New tag team or not, these guys need to be fined, folks.
We do not advocate roughing up our. There we go.
Here comes some good boys.
my-
Here comes the heroes right here.
And of course,
The
Tex
good old
Thompson,
boys.
a member of the fraternity.
Absolutely. You know, later on in Copenhagen and Tex Thompson teaming up together in a tag team matchup. That coming on later on in the program. But right now, we're going to have to take a break here. So we'll be back after these.